Hello everybody again. Oh, it's so exciting. You know, this is Ella, London, Scorpio. We love our Scorps. I've got a sister who's a Scorpio. I mention her often. She says, now Lena, take it bit by bit. I love Scorpios. Code word, elephant. Now, here we go. I've moved from Melbourne to London to pursue my acting dream. But it's really, really hard. First, I have to overcome all the insecurity of moving to a new country and setting up shop. Not to mention the cost of living is crazy here. There is an agent who wants to represent me and we really click. However, she's not as well known as the other agents who want to meet with me. I met with an agent today, one with a great reputation, and he seemed really, really positive. But then he called me 4 hours later to tell me why he couldn't take me on. So should I press on and find a top-notch agent, or should I go with the first agent who wants to represent me, who I get a good vibe from? The only thing that is holding me back is I'm wondering if she'll have access to all the same auditions as the top agents do. Should I get a job, or are things going to happen to enable me to live off my acting income? Now, there's a lot there, darling, so I'm going to have to look at bit by bit, as my darling sister says. So let's begin. To have the courage, darling, to move to London from Melbourne to pursue your career, well done. Spirit and I applaud you. So you've taken the first step. Now, what Spirit would like you to know is, please do not get caught up in all the stuff of, we know it's expensive to live overseas after living in Australia. We know that there are a lot of people who want to make it fairly big or whatever in the creative acting area. And we know that there are certain steps that we must take to bring that into play. Now, it seems to me that you're well on the way, dear. Don't get seduced into the negativity of the, oh my God, because you'll get overwhelmed. Take it one step at a time. I feel that right at this point in time, I just get this feeling that I would go with the agent that you've clicked with. It's a female. I feel that there's a bit of a soul connection between you. That means that she will help you and you'll help her get each other on the map. That's always what has to happen. So I'm going to say that I feel, set that up. I feel the work, there'll be one thing that you get, and you'll get that quite quickly, I feel within the next 8 weeks. And once that happens, that's like, okay, I've gone with her, now I've got this, it's a small but juicy bit, and I now have the foot in the door. I feel that there will be further opportunity. I feel you'll go with this agent for a little bit of time, and then you and her will move to another level together. I feel it's a very good combination. The work will be good. And these are both security money cards. So I feel as though there is going to be paid position around that. And I feel a lot of upliftment. I feel that you will go forward in a business type energy relationship. And I like that very much. I feel the only thing that will undermine it is if you get thinking into how it is. So again, I'm going to ask you to do some Esther and Jerry Hicks Abraham works, so that you don't just hold the thought of how it is, so that you expand past that. You perceive it in a different way, and that's what it becomes. And you've asked, should you get, I presume, a legitimate job, or are things going to happen to enable me to live off my acting income? Well, I would do anything and everything that I could do, but I wouldn't let the job that I get interfere with the opportunity. So you might get a little part-time, but I wouldn't be doing full-time work, because look, I'm a believer in doing everything that you possibly can. And I would say between now and August, take up what is being offered. But after the August period, I feel you will have the representation of your agent, and you will also have the support of an acting position. And then I feel that it'll go on from there, and it will be what I want to say, quite successful for you. And it's not going to take you too long to be living off your acting income. But it may, look, sometimes timing can be a bit of a pain. So I will say, I hope it's the August this year, but if it's not August this year, it'll be August next year. So I'm simply going to say to you, do anything and everything that you can. There could even be a presentation or an opportunity to do some commercial thing. I hope you're not too precious that you wouldn't do that. I'm not suggesting you do anything and prostitute yourself for money, darling. But sometimes a one-off situation can also be very beneficial to the bigger picture. So what you need to do is negotiate whatever presents on your pathway and enjoy everything. And so it is. But it's very good. I see future for you, darling, and I feel you do have a bit of talent, but don't let that go to your head. And so it is.